Welcome back to another video team. We are Brad and Chloe. We are a young couple who are house hacking their way to financial independence. In this video, we're transitioning downstairs from our kitchen renovation into our basement renovation, which was basically going on at the same time. This is a continuation and culmination of previous videos that we posted back in July and August, where we show a lot of demolition and planning that went into this project. So if you want to know more detail about this whole project, go ahead and watch those. An important date to keep in mind is the whole video is Monday, October 5th, because this is when we're going to take pictures for our full-time rental posting, because we are transitioning from a house hack into a full-time rental property. So after all that planning and demolition that we talked about back in those videos, we got two contractors out here back on Friday, August 28th. And so they gave us two separate quotes. Both of them were vetted. We looked at their previous work and we got referrals from them from people that we trust. The first contractor that came out here was going to do all himself, and he quoted us at $6,500. The other guy was a general contractor, which means he hires all his talent beneath him. So the drywall, the framing, the texture, all of that is hired out from him. And he quoted us at $4,500. Both contractors are the same schedule of September 14th through September 18th. This is a Monday through Friday. So before we get into the work, let's talk a little bit about the schedule and the cost, because both were changed on us throughout the project. And instead of focusing only on the good things, we will explore some of the negatives so that you and I can also learn from this experience. The first roadblock was the schedule. So we went with contractor number 2, the one who was cheaper, right? It seemed like an obvious choice, $4,500 versus $6,500, same schedule, same caliber of work. So on September 8th, you remember our video where we got all cozy, it snowed in early September for some reason. So I got a call on September 12th, that Saturday, that said, hey, we're gonna have to delay the project by a week because of the snow. So that pushed it out to September 21st through the 25th. Again, just the next Monday through Friday. The next roadblock was the price. So on Tuesday, September 15th, the general contractor brought out his drywall guy, and they looked at the space together and they said, okay, yeah, it'll be this number of sheets, this number of drywall sheets. But that number that the drywall guy estimated was way more than what the general contractor had quoted me. So I got hit with a $1,400 price increase because of the increased labor and materials for drywall. So that was a huge hit to our cost, and we didn't really have the luxury of time to say no and go with someone else. So unfortunately, we were stuck with that price increase. One of the first things we did down here was on Sunday, September 6th, Chloe and Chloe's dad, along with myself, we installed a bathroom fan down here in the shower because the shower had no ventilation and it's in the basement. So we tied that into the dryer vent and we were able to create a wire. And so that made for a much nicer shower experience and also just more peace of mind that no mildew or mold is gonna grow from all that moisture in the air. On Monday, September 21st, the work down here finally started. So they did all the framing, they did floating walls down here. They did not tie directly into the duct work that the previous owners did, and everything was done really well and really professionally. Additionally, they got it done a day early. They originally estimated that they would take Monday and Tuesday to complete this whole project, but they were able to get it done in just one day. The next day after framing, the 22nd, myself, Chloe, and Jason came over after work and we did all the electrical work down here. So those included routing all the wires and installing outlets and switches. We had the contractors drill the holes in the studs for where we wanted to route the wires through. All the materials only cost us $30 for all of the electrical, and plus whatever the pizza and beer that we fed Jason. Hi guys, we out here Tuesday night. A lot of framing done yesterday, and tonight is electrical night. So Jason is here to help us. You guys remember Jason? And Tallulah, of course, always helping. So the three of us were able to really bang out this electrical really quickly. You see Chloe is still working hard while Jason and I are also working hard in a different way. And same with Tallulah. Okay, now we were originally told that the drywall would start on Thursday, September 24th. However, that was also delayed and the drywall did not get hung until Saturday, September 26th. Alright guys, so we're in the basement. Saturday morning, these guys came at 8 o'clock. It's now 10 o'clock and they're already finished. hanging all the drywall for the whole basement. It looks really good down here, a lot different, very clean. All the outlets and switch boxes are very nicely cut around. Nice corner pieces. So I'll walk you around, give you guys a tour of this basement. Alright, so here we are back in the basement. So, the big thing is that they put this on wall, so there was drywall, old drywall here. Instead of taking it off, they just put new drywall on top of it. So it was, for my switch box, it was like a ½ inch too thick, so we had that redone. The guys cool about that, so we did that. And so today we're gonna have the tapers and mudders in here. If you're not familiar, tape and mud is just like filling these joints, filling these screw holes so you don't see any of that. Same with like these joints right here. So that is an art, and probably my least favorite thing about home renovation has been tape and mud, so I'm really glad someone else is doing that for us. Good morning, everyone. Today is October 1st, so happy October. Get in the fall spirit. We're in the basement and the walls are all done, the drywall is all good to go. As you can see, they modded it and textured it, so the texture does a really good job of hiding all the imperfections, all those little things that you'd be able to see if it wasn't textured. So as you can see, this is it. Can't even tell. Give you guys a walk through. As you can see, the flooring is not in. The carpet guys should be here in about an hour or so they're gonna do the carpet. We wanted to do the paint on the walls before the carpet, just so we didn't drop anything on the new carpet, but schedule did not allow for that. So this weekend we'll be busy doing painting and trim down here, getting all the lights. So we have something better than just a hanging light bulb. The switches there. It should be a finished basement over the weekend, so I'm really excited to show you guys that. Stay tuned. Next, we did the carpet. So this one was a little challenging because up until about 3 weeks from October 5th, we were going to install luxury vinyl plank. But after more analysis with the uneven floor in the basement, we realized it'd be much more expensive to level the floor down there. So carpet was the best bet for the basement floor. In general, carpet is pretty cheap, but because we needed it so quickly, we had to go with one of the big local brands here, Denver Carpet and Flooring. So they have salespeople, showrooms, and other office locations that we are paying for all overhead. So the price was much more than we expected, but in looking at the three things with any renovation, price, schedule, and quality of work, knowing that you could only have two of those three, we definitely got schedule and quality of work. Alright guys, October 1st, 5 o'clock p.m. now, carpet is all installed. I love just going to work and coming home to this. Anyway, I think it's great. I'm really happy with the color. Chloe and I went for kind of meeting between light and dark. Dark to hide the stains, light to not seem like a dungeon, make the space feel bigger. So I like the gray color. And as you can see, it's time to get painting. We wanted to do this paint before the flooring went in, but the schedule just didn't work out with the drywall being done on time. So it is what it is. We got the drop cloths. We're gonna be careful, and we're gonna try to paint this whole basement as quickly as we can. And while my sister Ashley and Chloe were painting, my mom and dad were in the bathroom laying down some new floor for us. So this is leftover luxury vinyl plank that we had from upstairs. So we just used that and we put that in the bathroom. This is a huge upgrade from our previous linoleum that was in there. So we're super grateful for my mom and dad for doing that. Next was the lighting. We chose 3 of these LED flat panel lights in the basement and 1 more round LED lights. We love LEDs because they're energy efficient and also very versatile. For example, all 3 of these lights have CCT, which means they can change temperature. So if you like daylight more than soft light, you can change that. Alright, that's everything guys. Now let's go over the cost. So, for the bathroom fan, it was $200 for all the materials. Our waste management bagster bags, all the trash from the demolition, cost $215. The lighting, all the lighting down here cost $300. All the paint cost $300. The toilet cost $190. The carpet down here cost $3,300, which was pretty expensive. And then all the framing and drywall at the end of the day cost $6,100 for a grand total of $10,615. I'll ask you the same question I asked in the kitchen. Is it worth it? What do you think? Okay, that was cost. Now let's go to schedule. So we know that a lot of planning and demolition was done in July and August. But for this project to start basically happened when we met with the contractors on Friday, August 28th. And then on the next Friday, the 4th of September, we made a decision to go with the general contractor, the one who originally gave us the cheaper quote. On Sunday, September 6th, we installed the bathroom fan down here. September 8th, it snowed. And then that Saturday, the 12th, I get a call saying, hey, the schedule's gonna be delayed by a week. All right, fine. Tuesday, September 15th, we had our bagster bags picked up and taken away, so there's a lot less trash here from our demolition. And then also that same day, the drywall guy came out here and said that the first quote was way underestimated, so we got hit with a $1,400, $1,600 price increase. And then Monday, September 21st, the framing started, and that was done in 1 day, which is ahead of schedule, luckily. And then the Tuesday, September 22nd, and flowing into the 23rd as well, we did all the electrical work down here. And then finally the drywall was hung on Saturday, September 26th. And then the first, second, and third coats were done on Monday through Wednesday of September 28th through 30th. And so the contractor's job was done on the 30th. Now moving on into October, the carpet was done down here on Thursday, October 1st. And then that same night we started painting, and then my parents laid the floor in the bathroom. October 2nd was basically just more painting down here, and we installed the door frame. My dad installed the door frame. And then October 3rd we finished up the painting, and we did all the trim work down here, and we also did all the lighting down here. And then October 4th was basically just wrapping it all up, cleaning it up, making sure everything was looking nice, touch up in a few places, and really getting ready for pictures, which was the next day. Alright, that is everything guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you comment on what you think, if the price was worth it. I know it's super expensive and a huge project, so please comment any thoughts you have on that. Make sure that like button turns blue. Remember, blue, not gray. And make sure you subscribe if you're not. And if you're a real one, make sure you hit that notification bell so that whenever we are posting a new video, you know about it. Also, make sure to hit us up on Instagram at brad.and.chloe. We try to post there as much as possible, and we always post when our new videos are up. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.